The European Union supported India's efforts but will continue to back Ukraine in war. Charles Michel, the president of the European Council, recently said that the EU would support various efforts made by India.
I would like to congratulate the Prime Minister of the UK, Boris Johnson, with his victory, and we expect as soon as possible the vote by the British Parliament on the withdrawal agreement.
However, it will remain firm and united in backing Ukraine against Russia's aggression. India is quickly becoming a balancing factor to the world's problems, be it Russia's aggression in Ukraine or being the champion of Global South. India's approach is being held as clinical by different countries across the world. While there are various points of discord between the West and Russia over the Ukraine crisis, for a joint communique ahead of the G20 summit, the EU was vocal about its support for India, even though they remained firm on backing Ukraine. I don't know if this is possible or not to have an agreement on a final communique. We will see. But we will defend our principles and will also support the efforts made by India. That he was not in favor of making a tough statement and was happy to give space to India to find a working solution for a joint communique. We hope that it will be possible to have a communique, and there is no secret about the position that the EU is defending around the table regarding the war launched by Russia against Ukraine. While it is true that India has called for the cessation of hostilities in Ukraine and Russia, New Delhi has not been vocal about criticizing Russia's actions. Political pundits are of the opinion Russia is the primary supplier of military equipment and oil, and their relationship goes back long in history, which is why India can only take a very balanced approach to condemn Russia's actions. Russia has time and again violated the UN Charter. I sincerely hope this G20 meeting is one more occasion to make the clarity about Russian behavior, because by launching this war against Ukraine and by transforming the Black Sea into a battlefield, Russia is shooting a food missile against the developing countries, Michael reiterated. We think we need to encourage China to play a positive role at the global level and to defend the UN Charter and the sovereignty of Ukraine, he added. How did you find this information? Please mention this in the comments section. We would also like to know the kind of content you want to watch, and we will try to create it for you. For more news and updates, follow Airr News.